This is our strength and active stretch. So you'll want a set of weights for upper body, maybe a set of medium and a set of heavy. Let's start with our warm-up from here, stepping it side to side as we draw that right arm across our body. Inhale, open your arms out wide. Exhale, cross your left arm across your body, gently pulling your left elbow in towards your right shoulder. Release your arms out wide. Bring your feet to hip width. We're going to push the hips back, sweep the arms back. Inhale, rise up, hips forward, arms sweep overhead. Like a big wave of your body, waking up all your muscles. Keep it going for 3. That's 2. Last one, release the arms out. We're gonna just do dead arm swings. Allow your arms to fall side to side. They can cup your arm, maybe your shoulder, maybe your armpit. Keep it going for 3, 2. Last one, come back to center. Draw your shoulders up towards your ears and back. Big shoulder rolls. One more time in this direction. Now flip it in reverse. Shrug the shoulders up towards your ears and then forward. One more. Bring your elbows wide, deep squat. As you rise up, twist your right elbow to your left knee, squat. Left elbow to right knee. Opposite elbow towards opposite knee. Really twisting your upper body. On the next one, keep the feet grounded. Inhale, lift and twist. Deep squat. Inhale, lift and twist. One more time each side. Back to center. Draw your right foot forward, heels down, toes up. Sweep both arms forward for 3. And 2. On the next one, hold it forward, left elbow to right toes. Press your hips back. Release your right foot to the left. Bump out your hips side to side. Left foot forward, sweep it down and up for 3. And 2. One more, right elbow towards left toes, hips are back. Gently release your left foot to meet the right. Pedal it out. Grabbing your set of medium or heavy weights. We've got upper body today. We're going to start with that pyramid. Same thing we did last week. 30 seconds each move. 3 moves back to back. So a full 90 seconds. You get a 30-second breather to stretch. Grab bar. Do what you need to do. Then we're going to repeat those same 3 moves again 3 more times. Total 4 times. So grabbing those weights. All right, one weight in each hand. Stand tall. We're just gonna move the right side. Right bicep curl and extend. Keep that elbow close in towards your body. Bend and extend your right arm. Just the right side. We're gonna switch it to the left and 10. Remember, no breathers for full 90 seconds. Last 3, 2, hold that right arm straight, left arm curled up, and extend, full curl, bicep curl, and extend. 10 seconds down, less than 20 to go. Keep that elbow close in towards your body. Just the left arm is moving. In 10, we're going to take it to a double curl, and then a reverse pull down. So palms up, palms down. All right, here we go. Both arms, curl it up. Put the palms down, release. Put the palms up, bring it up. Put the palms away from your body, release the arms down. Bicep curl, reverse curl. We're going to want to use a ledge for our stretch here, that 30-second stretch. You got 3, 2, last one, set the weights down. From here, find a wall with your right hand. I want you to draw your right shoulder towards that wall and then twist your left hip away. We're going to switch sides in 3, 2, And 1. Plant your left palm against the wall, left shoulder against that wall, and then twist your right hip open. Feel a stretch in your left bicep. All right, and 3, we're grabbing those weights, getting right back into it. Starting on the left side, here we go. Left curl, and release. Curl it up, and release. Now if you want more, you can hold that right elbow, that non-working arm, just steady at a 90-degree bend, or you can keep it down by your side. We're switching right bicep curl in 2. Last one, left arm is still, right arm curl and extend. We're keeping that palm facing the same direction for our curl and our extension. Stay here with your left hand by your side, or bring that left bicep to a 90-degree bend and hold. This is round 2 of 4. Double curl to reverse curl. Here we go, palms up. Bring the weights to your shoulders, flip them away. Release them down. Palms up, curl it in. Hold the bend, flip the palms outward, release the weights down. You're halfway there. We're gonna go right into that stretch. Abs are engaged. Last 3, 2. All right, set the weight down, starting with your left hand, palm against the wall, left shoulder onto the wall. Open that right hip. Maybe get a little bit deeper this time. Without forcing it. Switching sides. Draw your right arm towards the wall. Right hip, right shoulder, stay glued. Open that left hip. All right, release it down, grab those weights. We're starting back on the right side. Here we go. Curl it up. And release just the right arm. Curl and extend. Always an option to add that 90-degree hold on the left side. Or just keep that left arm by your side with the weight. Last 7. 3, 2, right arm still, left curl, and extend. Curl it up, and extend. In 10, we're going for a double curl to a reverse curl. You've got 5. 3, 2, all right, both arms, palms up, curl it in, hold the curl, palms out, lower down, flip it up, curl, palm out, release it down. We're focusing on that upper body today. Of course, upper body means strong core engagement. Imagine you're trying to knit your rib cage towards your spine. Continue to breathe, lengthen the spine to the crown of your head. All right, finish up where you're at, set the weights down. Left arm against that wall, left shoulder, left hip. Keep it connected, open that right hip. See if you can twist a little bit deeper. See if you can get that left shoulder and hip closer into the floor. Let's just do one side for the full 30-second stretch. So next time we'll use the right hand only. In 5, we're grabbing those weights, left hand. Here we go, shake it out. Grab those weights, last round here. Left curl and extend, just the left arm is moving. Now that right arm, it can be still by your side. It can be still at a 90-degree bend. Your choice. Adding tension on that bicep or just relaxing. We'll work that right side in 3. That's 2. All right, left arm still. Your choice for placement. Right curl and extend. You're already 10 seconds down. Just the right arm is moving. curl, and extend. Abs are engaged. Last 5. Double time to reverse curl in 3, 2. Here we go. Curl it up. Palms face away. Lower down. Remember, control those weights. Slow and steady. Abs are engaged. Last 10. We're bringing that right hand to the wall in 2 and 1. Set those weights down. Draw your right hand, right hip and shoulder to the mat. Not to the mat, to the wall, my goodness. Open up your left hip. We're going to use one heavy weight next. That twist. Last 5, shake it out. Grab that weight, place it into your right hand. Bring that weight to your right shoulder. Here we go. Press it up, tricep bend, and extend. Release it down. Press it up, nipples to the sky. Elbows bend and extend. For balance and support, you can extend your left arm long to ensure that you're not pressing your rib cage out. One of my personal favorites is releasing that opposite hand to your rib cage. All right, switching sides, weight in your left hand. Press it up, tricep bend and extend. These 30 seconds really go by fast. Press it up, bend and extend. Same options here, right hand by your side, maybe out directly from your shoulder, or maybe release it to your left rib cage. Bring that weight between our palms in 3, 2, here we go. Bring in a heart center, press it up. Tricep bend and extend. Keep those elbows tucked in close to your body. Lower down. Weight to your collarbone, press it up overhead. Elbows bend, elbows extend, release it down. Halfway. Last 10, we're firing up those triceps now. You've got 2 and 1. Set that weight down. Cross your right arm across your body, just like we did in the beginning of our stretch. Maybe step it side to side. Open, switch sides. We're going to start on the left side. So weights in your left hand on your left shoulder. Release your bind, circle out your wrists. And 5, we're going. Weights to your left shoulder. Any option for that right hand. Tricep bend and extend. Press it up. Release it down. Really draw that weight directly over your shoulder. Elbow stays directly over your shoulder. As you bend and extend that elbow, keep that bicep in close to your ears. You've got 7 more seconds here. That's 3, 2, bring the weight to your right hand. Here we go, press it up. Tricep bend and extend. Make sure that as you bend that elbow, you're not drawing those elbows wide. They're staying close in toward your body. Weight to your shoulder, press it up. Bend and extend, release it down. We're bringing that weight between our palms in 5. That's 3, 2, keep the elbows close in, here we go. Press it up, tricep bend and extend. Lots of tricep and shoulder work here. This is round 2. As you bend your elbows, bringing that weight toward your shoulder blades. Keep those elbows directly overhead. Keep those elbows close in towards your ears. We're going to do an overhead tricep stretch in 3, 2, finish up where you're at. Gently set that weight down. Reach both arms overhead. Bend your right elbow using your left hand. Allow that right hand to come between your shoulder blades, maybe closer to your right or left. Lift your chin off of your chest. Inhale, arms overhead, circle your wrists. Bend your left elbow, gently using your right hand. Wrist comes back between your shoulder blades, or maybe closer to one. All right, release your bind. Bring that weight to your right shoulder. Here we go. Press it up. Tricep bend and extend. Single arm to start. Press it up. Tricep bend and extend. To increase your stability, widen your stance. You want to add a little more heat to your core and your glutes. Bring your legs closer together. Last 3, 2, switching sides. Weight to your left hand. Here we go. Press it up. Tricep bend and extend. Single arm. Press it up. Bend and extend. Halfway. Stay with it. Adjust your stance at any time. Press that left arm high. Keep it lifted. Bend and extend. Last 2. Weight between your palms. Elbows tucked in. Here we go. Press it up. Bend and extend. Release it down. Press it up. Bend and extend. Core is engaged, regardless of where the placement of your feet are. 10 more seconds. Cross body stretch coming up in 3, 2. All right, set that weight down. Come back to standing. Start with the right arm across your body. If you want to add some movement, stepping side to side, maybe bumping your hips side to side, your choice. Inhale, open your arms out, big circle. Switch sides, let them across your body. Last round here. Release those arms down, starting on the left side. Grab that weight, bring it to your left shoulder. Here we go. Press it up. Tricep bend and extend. Think about gently tapping that weight between your shoulder blades. Maybe you're starting to feel the fatigue of that left tricep. That's when you push yourself even harder. Last 3, 2, finish up, switch sides, weight to your right hand, press it up, tricep bend and extend. Release it down. Keep it going. Last 10. We're bringing that weight between our palms for the last time. You got 3, 2. Here we go. Elbows tucked in. Press it up. Bend and extend. Release it down. Press it up. Bend and extend. Almost there. All right, 5 more seconds. Yes, you can. Overhead tricep stretch is next. All right, finish up where you're at. Set that weight down. Reach both arms overhead. Bend your left elbow using your right hand. Lift your chin off your chest. We're gonna grab 2 weights again next. Inhale, reach. Switching sides, left elbow bends. All right, we're grabbing those weights. Here we go. Right elbow bends at 90, bend, fly, lift, and lower. This is it. Just the right side. Bend, fly, lift and lower. Chest lifted, proud chest. Even though you're lifting that right elbow, keep that right shoulder away from your ear. We're gonna lower that right hand. We got the left arm coming up in 3. That's 2. Last one, extend that right arm. Left arm bent at 90, hold it there, lift and lower that elbow. Bend, fly, lift, and lower. Next up, we're gonna hold both elbows at 90. We have a double bent fly, both arms. Hold the elbows lifted, extend and bend the elbows. Here we go. Bend, fly, lift, extend, bend to 90, lower down, lift it up. Extend, bend, lower down, lift it up. Extend and bend, lower down. Last 10. Last 3, 2. Gently set the weights down. Release your hands to your lower back. Press your hips forward. Gaze up towards the diagonal or maybe up to the sky. Try to squeeze your shoulder blades towards one another as you draw your elbows towards one another behind your back. Continue to press the hips forward. We're grabbing those weights starting on the left side in 5. All right, here we go. Left elbow, keep it bend at 90, lift and lower, bend, fly. Lift it up, lower down. You've got 10 more seconds here. Last 5, 3, 2, lower left arm, right elbow bends, lift it up, lower down, lift it up, lower down. Nice work. Consistency is key, staying with it, slow and steady. You've got 4 rounds here. Lift and lower, bend, fly. We're taking it to a double bent fly, holding the arms lifted, elbows extend and bend in 2. Here we go, bend, fly, lift, extend, bend, lower down. Same options here for your feet. Now you really have that core stability here. So if you want to challenge your core more, engage in your glutes, squeezing your inner and outer thighs, bring your legs closer together. You're still doing that same engagement, core, glutes, and thighs with your feet wider apart. Right, finish up where you're at, release those weights down. This time we're going to gently bind our hands behind our back. Pull your arms down towards your heels and just gaze forward. Draw your right ear towards your right shoulder. Come through center, left ear, left shoulder. Keep pulling those arms down towards your heels. Come back through center, release your behind, shake it out. Grab those weights, starting on the right side. Here we go, bend, fly, lift and lower. You've got it. Shoulders stacked directly over your hips. Lift and lower. Last 3, 2, right hand release, left elbow bends at 90. Hold that 90-degree bend as you lift and lower that elbow. Stay with it, lift and lower. Double arm, hold it lifted, extend and bend in 3, 2, here we go, bend, fly, kick it out, bring it in, lower down, lift it up, hold it lifted, extend, bend, release. Inhale, lift, exhale, straighten the arms, bend the elbows, lower down. 10 more seconds. Yes, you can. Last 3, 2, finish up where you're at, set the weights down. Grab your hands behind your back. We're still pulling those hands towards your heels, but this time we're gonna add a little back bend. Gazing up towards the diagonal, maybe up towards the sky. Maybe allow your head to rock side to side. All right, 5 more seconds. Finish up what you need. Grab those weights starting on the left side. Here we go. Bent, fly, lift, and lower. This is it. Lift and lower. Right arm is just relaxed. We're gonna get to it next. I'm sure those shoulders are on fire. I know mine are. Last 3, 2, left arm long, bend that right elbow, hold it bent, lift and lower that elbow. Lift it up, lower down. Lift and lower. We're going to do double time with an extend and bend in 3, 2, both elbows bent, lift it up, extend and bend, lower down, lift it up, extend the arms out straight, bend the elbows at 90. Here we go, keep it going, you're halfway. Last 10. You've got it for 3, 2, finish up where you're at, set those weights down, shake it out. Find your hands behind your back or gently release your arms to your lower back. Any version here, you can draw your neck side to side. You can lift your arms off of your back or keep them close in. Maybe gaze up towards the sky for a back bend. All right, we're grabbing those 2 heavies again. All right, here we go. Find a chair. Feet hip width, sink your hips down. Right arm row and release. Just the right arm. Row it up. Draw that right arm in towards your back pocket. Elbow to the sky. Ground through your feet, just the right arm. Last 3. We're switching sides. Right arm relaxed, left arm. Row it up, release it down. You're pulling it in towards your left hip. All right, you're probably wondering, what is next? We are going to do both arms rowing at the same time. We're going to hold those elbows to the sky. And we're going to add a tricep extend and bend, because why not? All right, last 2. Both arms, row it up, hold and lift it, extend the elbows. Bend the elbows, release it down, row it up. Extend, bend, release. Keep it going. Double time. Narrow row, tricep bend and extend for 3, 2. All right, set those weights down. Find your hands out in front, palms facing away around your spine. Maybe draw your arms side to side. Maybe reach your arms to the sky, bump the hips side to side. And bring them back forward. All right, we're grabbing those weights. Coming in for round 2, starting on the left side. There we go. Row it up. Release it down. Row it up. And release. Just the left arm. Row and release. 10 more seconds here. Then we're switching to the right side. In 5. That's 3, 2. Here we go, right side, row it up. Release it down. Row it up. Release it down. Just the right side. Keep your back flat by engaging your core and drawing it up to your spine as you continue to breathe. And 5, we're doing double time. All right, here we go. Row it up. Tricep extend. Bend the elbows. Lower down. Row it up. Kick back. Bend. Release. Row. Tricep kick back. Bend the elbows. Release it down. You've got 10 more seconds here. Last 2. Set the weights down. Cross your right arm across your body. Really pull that right arm into your left shoulder. Maybe step it side to side. Open circle at your wrist. Switch sides. You've got 2 more rounds of this. Then we're stretching and cooling it down. All right, starting on the right side, shake it out, grab those weights. Here we go. Row it up, release it down. Row it up, release it down. Keeping your hips square here. Bringing that elbow up towards the sky. Keeping that weight in close towards your body, palms in. We're switching sides in 3, 2, right arm long, left arm, row it up, release it down. Row it up, release it down. Keep it going. Ten more seconds here. And we've got both arms to a tricep kickback in 3. That's 2. Here we go. Row it up. Tricep kickback. Bend. Release. Pull it up and back. Kick it back. Bend the elbows. Release it down. Make sure you are breathing here. Last 5. Finish up where you're at. Set the weights down, bind your hands, palms out. Maybe bump your hips side to side, round your spine, bring your gaze towards your navel. Press your shoulder blades apart. Bring the arms up if that's comfortable. Maybe bump the hips side to side. Maybe extend and cactus the arms. All right, last round here. Grab those weights, left side. Here we go. Row it up and back. Pull it back. Release it down, just the left side. This is when you start questioning your why. Remember that why. Remembering why you showed up. Giving it your all to the very end. Last 2. Left arm long, right elbow. Bend it up. Release it down. And don't just pull that elbow to the sky. Really draw that arm back. If you want to pull into your back pocket and release. We've got a longer stretch coming up next. Stay with it. Double time coming up in 3. That's 2. Here we go. Row, kick back, bend, extend. Give yourself that pep talk. You got this. Yes, you can. You are stronger than you think. Mind over matter. All right, 10 more seconds. Power through. Last 5, 3, 2. All right, set those weights down. We're gonna step side to side. Grab water if you need it. Take a little breather. All right, when you're ready, Come back into it. Ground through your feet. Feet are hip width. Inhale, arms overhead. Give me some cactus arms. Lift your gaze. Inhale, reach. 2 more. Exhale, bend your elbows like a goalpost. Fingers wide. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend, lift. Inhale, arms overhead. Stagger your right foot back like a curtsy. Left hand grabs right wrist. Gently pull your body to the left as you bump your hips to the right. Now draw your arms back as you look out under your right arm. Inhale through center, circle your wrist. Ground through your right foot. Stagger your left foot back like a curtsy. Right hand grabs left wrist. Pull your left arm gently to the right, bump your hips to the left. Stacking your top shoulder over the bottom, peer out under that left armpit. Inhale, come back to center. Release your stance. Widen your stance, heels in, toes out, arms out to the horizon. Release your arms forward. Bring your palm facing out, fingertips down. Gently pull your fingertips in towards your body. Feel a stretch in your right forearm. Hold the right arm out with your palms to the sky. Now pull your fingertips in towards your body very gently. Release your hands, circle out both wrists. Draw your left arm straight, fingertips facing down. Gently pull your fingertips in towards your body. Hold that left arm straight, palms to the sky. Pull those fingertips back gently. Gently release your arms. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, tiny back bend. Exhale, round your spine. Draw your elbows towards one another. They do not have to touch. Inhale, open lift. Exhale, round. 2 more. Standing cat and cow. 1 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, back to center. Elbows are wide. Twist, look over your right shoulder. Inhale through center. Twist, look over your left shoulder. Inhale through center. 1 more time each side. Over to the right. Keep your hips forward. Center over to the left. Come back through center. Reach your arms out to the side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Release your hands to the floor or to your hips. As you lower your forehead towards the floor, pivot your toes inward and draw your heels outward for some stability. Allow your head, neck, and shoulders to pull towards the floor. Grab opposite elbows for a ragdoll to pull and lengthen your lower back. Stay here in stillness or find a gentle sway from side to side. Gently sway back through center, release your hands, walk your hands forward. Bring the weight into your heels, lift your toes. Walk your hands through your heels, flipping your fingers away from your body, feeling the stretch in your shoulders. Back through center. Walk your hands over to your right foot, left hand on the floor, your ankle, calf, or thigh. Reach your right arm to the sky, deep twist. Try to draw that right hand over to your left foot. Release your right hand down. Walk your hands through center, over to the left foot, right hand on the floor, ankle, calf, or thigh, left arm to the sky. Gently release your left hand. Walk it back through center, heels and toes out, big inhale. And exhale. Fantastic work today. Thank you so much for joining me. Please stretch anything else that you need to.